welcome back to another Tristian's Reef, guys. So as some of you may know, one of my favorite LFSs in the Charlotte area is Nemos Reef. And Nemos Reef recently just moved from their temporary location over to their brand new store, and I just couldn't resist an opportunity to go down there and check out what they were doing. One of the amazing things about being a reefer is that you are a true reefer at heart. That means that no matter what store, wherever it is, or how far it is, you're willing to travel there to go and see what they have available, what cool new things you can find, and what are some of the things you haven't been able to find for a long time. Nemos Reef was one of the first fish stores I ever visited when I moved down to Charlotte. Actually, I visited them before I even had a tank. And who knew that almost 3 years later, Nemos Reef would be the ones that were delivering my new 350-gallon display.
Luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure.
Their new store is absolutely massive. Easily one of the biggest LFSs I've ever been into, and quite an inspiration for something that we would like to do in the future. Now, one of the great things about this store is that it's very easy to move around. There is no crowding, it's easy to stand back and look at the tanks, and they've even expanded their offerings into freshwater. Now, I'm not a freshwater guy, but after seeing one of these discus tanks, man, am I considering a freshwater tank in the future specifically for discus. They looked absolutely gorgeous in that tank, and I just couldn't take my eyes off of them. Now, at heart, I'm a saltwater guy, but I did find myself spending a lot of time over here next to the discus tank just watching at these guys, and the range of colors and how beautiful they look really took my breath away. Right next door to the peninsula and freshwater section, you have, of course, the saltwater section, where I spent the majority of my time. Now, one of the nice things about having an LFS that you trust is that you're able to go and purchase fish that you've been looking for in person. And this is something I recommend that everyone does. Mail order is great. However, sometimes when you're looking for that particular fish, it just doesn't beat going in person, seeing it eat, seeing it swim, and knowing that you're getting a healthy specimen. It's also a great opportunity to meet other reefers, even famous ones like Phoenix Suns number 30, Troy Daniels. Nemos offers some awesome basic services as well. You can go ahead and get RODI or salt water that's on tap, or even get your tank tested for free just about any day of the week. Last but not least, I know why you guys are here, so let's check out the livestock. So one of the coolest things I learned about Nemos Reef is that Chris, the owner, likes to handpick a lot of his corals, which means that you tend to get some of the best specimens available from all of the wholesalers in the area. Another thing that I really like about the shop in general is the variety. See, one of the things I like to look for as a reefer are unique pieces that I've never seen before, or even, as I mentioned before in my previous video, the color morphs or the differences between some of the same corals. So I like to collect those things, and as a result, I'm always looking for that piece that is just a bit different. So when you're down here, you can definitely find a range of corals and a range of prices, which is something that I really appreciate. You never really know how something looks like online. You never really know what's been done to the pictures of it. So a lot of the times you're buying blind regardless of what you see. So one of the things I really like about this shop is the ability to show up there, kind of browse through the coral bins myself, and actually take a look at it. One of the cool things I learned about Nemos is that they're actually starting their own aquaculture facility. So part of the store they've dedicated to growing out corals and bringing some of those rarer pieces that we don't see very often in the hobby. I can't wait to gain access to that area as well as check out what they have growing back there. So to wrap things up, I'd definitely like to give a big shout out to Chris and the Nemos team for giving me an all access pass to the store so that I can go ahead and film this for you guys. I really look forward to what 2019 is going to bring for Nemos Reef in the store, and I definitely look forward to continually spending some money over there, picking up some of the coolest things I can find in the area. If you guys would like to go and check out Nemos Reef for yourself, link to the address and their website is going to be here at the end of the video and in the description below. So guys, if you like what you see, definitely please subscribe and like this video. Hit that notification bell so that you guys can be updated of when we drop new videos. Also, be sure to come check us out at booth 19 at Reef Smart on May 11th. We'll be doing some awesome sales there, and definitely come back for the next video. As always guys, keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.